Hello?
Hey, is Q&A 18 coming soon?
Hopefully soon. Yeah, so I guess this is happening. As you can see, lots of requests to do another Q&A video. And there have been, in addition to the ones I just showed you on the screen, some requests that really jumped out because they were kind of extreme, some were funny, some were kind of harsh. So check this one out. Do a Q&A part 18 to celebrate Clayton Kershaw going without another World Series title yet again. Wow, Aiden, brutal. Do another Q&A, please. If you don't, I will take your baseballs. At least they said please. If you don't do a part 18, I will have John Cena come to your house and kick down the door. Jack, that's not cool. Do a part 18 or all MLB teams will move to Japan. If you don't do part 18, I'll pull down your pants. Maybe I don't want to be wearing pants, so you'd be doing me a favor. Do 18, please. I will die if you don't. Do Q&A part 18 or you will die next year. Whoa, this is not cool. But I mean, look at this one. This is really bad. Do Q&A 18 or I will start World War III. Wow. Okay, now, as devastating as that would be to the planet, to life as we know it, I gotta show you one more that's even worse than that. Brace yourselves because it really, truly does not get worse than this. Here we go. Do Q&A part 18 or I will unsubscribe. Wow. Virginia Baller 723, we don't want that. And so, this is part 18 of my Q&A video series. Zack Hample here with you. And let's just jump right into the questions. Zack Hample, what is the farthest homer you have seen in person? What is the farthest one you have ever caught? So I've been to a zillion games. I can't be certain that these are definitely the farthest ones, but this is what jumped out at me. September 12th, 2011 in Cincinnati, the Cubs were at Great American Ballpark. Juan Francisco on the Reds launched a ball completely out of the stadium over the right field seats. I don't know if there's like 30 or 40 rows of seats there, but it was like something I've never seen. Initially, it was estimated at 502 feet, then adjusted to 482. But either way, just what a colossal blast, super impressive. And as far as the farthest one that I've caught, can we count the home run derby? Because if so, I mean, I count it. 2011, that same year, in Phoenix, Chase Field, Robinson Cano in the final round hit one 466 feet that I caught on the fly. That was super exciting. And yeah, those are the two farthest that jump out at me, having witnessed and caught in Major League Baseball over the last like 30 or so years. Do you fart at baseball games? You know, I'm glad you asked because this is a very important question. It's actually a good strategy to fart at baseball games because, you know, if it's really crowded and you have no room to move and you're trying to catch baseballs, just let out some gas. Make it really smelly. It'll clear people out and you'll have more room to run around and catch balls, to get autographs, to put your feet up on the seat in front of you. So I actually do my best to fart at baseball games as much as possible, every inning if I can. And I recommend that all of you guys out there do as much farting as you can as well at games. If you do Q&A, how many baseballs did you get in 2019? 472. Hi, Zack. Hi, Tobin. What is your average number of baseballs you get every game for Q&A part 5 if you make it? Part 5? What? Yeah, listen, as I've mentioned once or twice before, I get more questions for these videos than I can possibly use, but some of them are good and I want to use them someday, but I just don't have time to insert them into the next video. So I take screenshots of questions. I have over 2,000 screenshots saved up. And I mean, Q&A part 5, that was like 27 years ago, but I decided this is the Q&A video when I'm going to answer this question. So the answer is, I went to 88 games this year, 472 balls. Do the math, 5.36 baseballs per game. Thank you very much. Can you be my dad? And check this out. Zack, can you adopt me, please? I am 36, but I cannot see that being a issue. Regards. Well, Ryan Carney and Manila Fixed Gear, thanks for asking, but I'm good. No offense to you guys, but the answer is no. Hey Zack, do you think Ichiro will be a unanimous Hall of Famer? He better be. Anyone who does not vote for Ichiro is a huge idiot and deserves to have their right to cover Major League Baseball permanently revoked. Yep. Q&A, what are your thoughts on Guerrero? I assume you're talking about Wilton Guerrero, right? And, you know, I always enjoyed watching him play. He had a nice but unremarkable career, played for 4 teams over 8 seasons, 282 lifetime average. Not a ton of power, could have gotten on base more, but, you know, overall, yeah, good player, and I was always glad to see him. Thanks for asking. Question, Q&A part 18, would you fight with Draymond Green? So, Draymond Green is 6'7", 230 pounds, at least according to Wikipedia. I mean, I haven't personally measured and weighed him. That is 8 inches taller than me and 70 pounds more than me. So the answer is no. That would be really dumb. That would be even dumber, maybe about as dumb as not voting for Ichiro for the Hall of Fame. So I don't want to fight with Draymond Green. I don't want to fight with anyone for any reason ever, because fighting is bad. Farting is good, but fighting is bad. Remember that. Hey Zack, this is a question for your next Q&A video. Have you ever watched anime before? If so, which ones? Greeting from the Bronx. Hello to my fellow New Yorker. The answer is nope. Never watched anime. I got nothing against it. It just really hasn't come across my radar. So maybe someday I'll check it out, but for right now, the answer is no. Q&A part 18, who is the sexiest person in your comment section? It's you, Eddie M. It's you by far. It's not even close. Nobody else is nearly as sexy as you are. But, in a serious note, I love your videos, Zack. You're awesome, and also, do you know when you'll be in Philly to catch a game? Eddie, thank you very much. I remember you posted this question months ago. You were asking about Philly in 2019. Now we got to look ahead to 2020. I've only barely glanced at the schedule, so I really have no idea about Philadelphia at this point, but hopefully our paths will cross. And if they do, I hope that you are just as sexy in person as you are here in the comments. Q&A part 18, do you plan on being at the opening of the new Rangers Stadium next year? Globe Life Field opening in 2020. The answer is yes. I don't have my flights booked. I haven't purchased tickets to the games, but it is my intention to be there. And you know who else will be there? Mike Trout. Hi, Zack. Hi, Kevin. My son Logan wants to know if you've ever seen a no-hitter in person. Well, Logan, the answer is yes. I've seen 3. They are Dwight Gooden at the old Yankee Stadium in 1996, Johan Santana at Citi Field in 2012, and then last year in Monterrey, Mexico. It was a regular season game. Padres versus Dodgers. 4 Dodgers pitchers combined to no-hit the Padres. Walker Buehler pitched the first 6. Then Tony Cingrani pitched the 7th. Yimi Garcia, love that guy's name, pitched the 8th. And Adam Liberatore pitched the 9th. Super exciting. I actually got a couple of game-used balls from a no-hitter. And I did a YouTube video. I will link to that video in the description for this one to make it really easy for you guys to check it out. And yeah, I mean, 3 no-hitters, that's pretty awesome. I feel good about that. And I hope you guys get to see one too. The amazing person you currently see on the screen is Mr. Zack Hample, and you're watching Q&A Part 18. That's true. Thank you very much for that. Q&A Part 18, why you smelly? I'm not smelly, you smelly. Zack, can I get a shout out in Q&A Part 18? Because 18 is my baseball number. So, NZ Gorham, that's a great reason to get a shout out. Good luck with your own baseball career. Thank you very much for watching. Gonna do a few more quick shout outs now and then more at the end of this video. So, first of all, Caleb, whom I met at a Rangers game this season. What's up? Here's a shout out for you. I said I would give you one. Andy Vlogs, a young man that I met at a suite at Yankee Stadium this season. How you doing? And someone from Instagram at Colton Ray 3178 who won one of my prize giveaway contests. And I said I'd give him a shout out. So there you go. Thank you all for watching, and we're going to get back to the questions. Well, okay, this isn't exactly a question. Don't shout me out in Q&A 18. All right. Hey, Zack, What do you think about Mike Trout's mega contract extension with the Angels? Hey, Nolan Snyder, I'll tell you what, I am kind of torn. Mike Trout is the best player. There's no denying that. So I think it's good that he gets the most money. But, and this is common knowledge, the Angels are really not that good and don't seem like they're poised to compete anytime soon. I really do want to see Mike Trout win a World Series. But the way things are right now, I just don't see it happening in the near future. So I hope he and the team can turn things around. Where are the bodies hidden in that apartment? Well, if I told you, Luke, then they wouldn't really be hidden anymore, would they? Q&A 18, what is your favorite park? Central Park. Zack, for your next Q&A, what is your favorite baseball park? I play baseball in Central Park. Zack, have you been to Hooters? Yes, and actually, your mom says to hurry up and finish your homework because she'll be home soon. Zack, you're hilarious. When did you become such a savage? Zack, what shoe size do you wear? 10.5. Do baseballs grow on trees? Yeah, how else do you think I get so many of them? Do you like California? Yeah, I do. Do you like me? Sam Wolf, I don't even know you. Did you ever consider becoming an umpire? Nope. Just like wearing the hat. What would you sound like if you were a radio announcer or TV announcer? Probably something like that. Do you have friend? Do you eat pant? Guys, can you give me better questions than that? I mean, we're really going downhill at this point. What question should I ask? George, anything, please. Anything is better than some of the things that we've been getting. Have you caught at least one home run in each stadium that you've been to? Juan Reyes, that is a good question right there. The answer is no if we're talking about game home run balls. I have gotten home runs during games at 14 different Major League stadiums, so I have a long way to go. And yet, I would guess that nobody else in the world has gotten game home runs at more different stadiums than I have. I could be wrong, but that's my guess. Will you please turn on the faucet for a second? I mean, okay, this is a question that I've actually been getting over and over for months, even a few years. So, Sawstry, this is for you. I hope you find this to be interesting. Was that everything you hoped it would be? Hello to everyone else watching part 18. Sox fan, that's nice of you to say. Q&A part 18. I don't have a question, but I recommend everyone to subscribe to this man, such a friendly bloke. Oh, hello there. Also very nice of you to say, I appreciate that. And seriously, everybody watching this video, you should really be subscribed to me. How much is your rent? That's rude. How much is your apartment worth? Rude. Guys, don't ask people how much money they spend on things. That's not nice. I'm not answering. Why do you watch baseball? It's so boring, says the person with a fishing channel. Hey, yo, Zack, can I be in your next Q&A whenever you do one, or if you do one? Yup. Do you like Wrigley Field even though you don't get that much balls? Benjamin Warner, have you not been paying attention? I did a video last year at Wrigley in which I got 24 baseballs in one game. And yes, I do like Wrigley. To be fair, it can be a tricky place. There are some things about it that make it a challenge. But yes, I love Wrigley. I wish I could go there more often, but I'm in New York. It's in Chicago. It's kind of far, but I do my best. And I will link to that Wrigley video in the description for this video as well to give you guys more stuff to look at. And let's wrap this up with a few more shout-outs. Can you shout me out on your next Q&A? If so, I will tell all my friends at school to subscribe, please. P.S. Best YouTuber ever. JC Gonzalez, you are correct. I am the best YouTuber ever. This is your shout out. Thank you for watching. And now you have to keep your end of the bargain. You have to tell all your friends to subscribe to me. And you know what? Tell all the people at school that you hate, all your enemies, tell them to. Tell your teachers, tell the cafeteria staff, Tell the parking lot attendants, the bus drivers, everybody at your school should subscribe to me. Thank you. Zack, how many baseballs have you given away? Also, can you give my daughter Aaliyah a shout out on your next Q&A? We're both big fans of your channel and the beautiful game of baseball. Daniel Alba and Aaliyah, here's a shout out to both of you. To answer your question, I don't actually know. I know exactly how many baseballs I've caught. 11,142, but I don't keep track of the exact number that I give away. That number is well up into the thousands. That's pretty much all I can tell you. And yeah, I'm glad that you guys enjoy my videos and have been watching them together, and I hope you continue to keep watching. Hey Zack, would this be a unique way for a shout out? LOL. So that is a screenshot from Reddit. How about that? And JaysFan0123, that is definitely a unique way. So here's your shout out. Thank you for asking. Thank you for watching. Okay, speaking of unique shout out requests, listen to this. Can you hear this? It's on actual paper. Paper, what is this? Who uses paper anymore? I love it. I will show you this quickly and then put an image of it up on the screen so you can read it better. My creative Q&A shout out request written through the mail. Thanks, Zack. Will Morgan, Zack's #1 fan. And our man Will Morgan here also sent this. If you can read it, if you're interested in reading everything that's here, you know, you can pause this video, you can go back a few seconds and check it out. But really, an amazing letter from Will. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you for watching. Here is your shout out. You the man. And finally, we're going to end on this next one. Ready? Here we go. Can you give Zack Hample a shout out? Asks Joe Schmo. The answer, of course, is yes. There's so much that I could say to Zack Hample, but try to keep it brief. Zack Hample, you are a great person, a great human, a great man. You have inspired hundreds of thousands of people out there, done so much good in the world of baseball and beyond. Keep doing what you do. You're the best. And I think that's pretty much it. We'll leave it at that. If you guys want to see Q&A part 19, you know what to do. Keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming, and remember, if you ask a question, even if I don't respond to it on YouTube, even if I don't use it in the next video, you never know. I might use it a year or a decade from now. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching this one. I'll be back with more stuff for you soon.